Bitcoin can drop to the 25K. A lot of headlines now in social. We go to 0, we go to 30K, we go to 40K just because the people want to see that shorts, right? And because the majority now in the short, but usually the market go in the opposite way. And I'm more than sure before the Donald Trump meeting with the Xi Jinping in May 15 this year, I think we will see some, even the fake positive hopium on the chart, and we can hit the take profit line, or at least the here 89,771, and only after that the summer gonna be the red one, and yes, we can drop to the 52,936 on some I don't know, even the fake bad news, because the market makers anyway drive the market in the right time, in the right moment. What I know, we're not exactly now in capitulation zone. Why? Because take a look at the MVRV ratio live. Today I post the short video about it, and of course it's not necessary so the history should repeat, because before we didn't see the ETFs, we didn't see the supply shock, right, for the BTC, and previous one, it's 2015. Why I don't like a comparison of the previous cycles, because the world absolutely totally different one, and we can't compare, for example, the BTC liquidity, the geopolitics in the world 2015 and 2026. Imagine how the people even compare it after the 10 years, 11 even years. But anyway, that time based on only one metric, MVRV ratio live, we been here in capitulation zone at the bottom around the 9 months. After that, here's the top, and we traded here 2018 till 2019, right? Around the year also. Here was a double top in 2021, here the top, right? MVRV, here's the lowest MVRV, and we drop it down inside accumulation zone, right, in 2022. And all that's in period, like you can see, the level of MVRV decreasing, right? And we didn't join into the red zone, which is signal usually of bottom and accumulation period, right? But it's not necessary because we also not hit that high like in previous one cycles. That's why I explained to you the Bitcoin after the years will be more like S&P 500. So when the 30% or the 50% in 1 year for the BTC is going to be like, wow, mind-blowing gains. The same story with the drops. The people waiting once again, the 75% drop because it's happened in the previous one cycles. And we have to repeat this history, of the charts, because the BTC, it's algorithmic mining, halving, and all of that's absolutely nonsense stuff now. Institutional joined into the market, and now everything totally different one. That's why you can see the influencer, the major influencer from the past cycles have no idea what to do now with the BTC. All right, the second option, it's MVRV Z-Score. I can't say we already passed at the bottom, but here, this is a green zone. Usually it's a zone where more than okay accumulate BTC for the spot. The red zone, it's where more than okay to distribute a BTC. And like you can see, the orange line, it's MVRV score, MVRV Z-Score. This cycle, we not even was close to the top. So that's a problem. Everything totally changed. Here, this is a top on the chart, logical one. We drop it to the bottom here in zone 13, bounce it from the green zone, hit the top, extremely distribution zone, everything logical, right? We drop it to the bottom here in zone 15, consolidation, hit the top, green, red zone distribution, hit the top on the price. Crash it down to the bottom, 18. Here, it was not an all-time high, it just was a bounce. COVID dump, you remember, right? This one. And almost hit the top in this one, in spring 2021. One more confirmation why I always repeat again and again and again. The spring 2021 was at the top, not the autumn. And we've been in distribution zone, this one around distribution zone, and crash it down to the bottom. This time, we didn't test even the zero level, but take a look where we top it. Where we top it? We top it at a Z-score at 3. Usually, it should be at least 5 or 7 or 6. This one, we not even touch the distribution zone. That's why this cycle totally different. And I don't think so the cycles even exist anymore. Also, the M2 chart. You remember when everybody waiting, so when the Federal Reserve start printing the money, they already print the billions, right? Because the United States, they need the money also for the war in Iran. And correlation between the BTC and that one, and the M2. But in reality, how it looks like. So last time when the M2, so it's a United States money supply here, across the BTC price above, right? The line across above, the BTC dropped it down, but it was the 2022. It was the 4 years ago when it was a QT, now it's QE. It's totally different time period in the United States. And the war, after the new all-time high on the BTC, the war began, right, in Ukraine. And we crashed it down here to the bottom after that. Here's uncorrelation, right? And we start climbing up together with the BTC. Now, the M2, usually the people waiting, so the BTC chart should follow the M2 line. Now we can see uncorrelation. That's why, guys, also, for me personally, the M2 is not an option for determining the BTC future anymore, right? What is good, what is bad for the BTC? Finally, 2 months in a row, we closed the green one. I explained to you why the spring will be green. It's just a basic seasonality. May, usually, in average, here, it's like in average, plus 18%. So still positive, but also it's not like constanta, right, for the money of the BTC future, because take a look, we almost every single month in a profit. Only this one, in average, only the January and the February negative. That's why median in May, it's plus 6%. 6% from now, it can be not that one here. 6% from now, it can be here. So yes, it can be the out of this hypothetical channel. And yes, CMA gap, we can close. It's around 83,365. So more than real to see. After that, what happened in June? Even median is too profitable, but 2024 was -7. 37 in 2022, so it will not count that day. Months, -6, -3. You know, to drop again, for example, even from now to the buy line, and like you can see, finally the line looks like start curve up. We need to drop 38%. 38? I don't know, it's happened only one here in 2022. Honestly, I don't think so. We're going to drop that low. We dump it in October, 35. 35, where did that drop? 3%? How is it even possible? Why? Oh, because we rebound again. In October, we dump it. It's kind of strange because we remember that crash on the BTC in October, but yes, it was the October 10, yes, and we recovered back by end of the month. I got it. We dump it to the 100K and rebound to the 116. All right, I got it. That's a point. So it's hard to say, guys. I truly believe that before the United States election, the BTC will drop again to test at least 64K. For me personally, the main scenario would be good to see the take profit line here. Something like this one, the line are dynamic. Something like this one. And the drop to grab the liquidity of this order flow. Maybe even the form double bottom to 59.80. The line will be here in, I don't know, in August, and start climbing up to the top. Some boring sideways here going to be, and we recover back in autumn. So guys, write us in the comment what do you think about a BTC. By the way, the BTC dominance now climb it up again to the top again to 62k percent. So I hope will not go to 70. To take profit line, write in the comment what is your thoughts about a BTC dominance and the Bitcoin. If you like to trade as my customer have what I showed in this video, like take profit and many others, write me DM. Don't forget join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.